Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here and give an update with me because the last time I uploaded my previous video, it's been about almost 2 weeks. So I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on with me and some things that I've learned, and hopefully, people can find comfort in the things that I say, and maybe, that you learn something new if you maybe are experiencing the same thing as me. So just wanted to say, first of all, thank you so much to everybody who in my life who knows me, and also for anybody here on YouTube that has reached out, people who I haven't talked to in a long time. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. After having that video up, I got such a flood of love and support and positivity, and it really lifted my spirits. So thank you so much to everybody who has reached out and just sent those good vibes my way, because I 100% needed it then, and I still need it. This has been a long month or so of just constantly in pain, and I can't wait until the day that I am back to me. I think I still got a little bit to go, but I think that this video is gonna show that there have been good changes that have happened since the last time I talked. So I apologize. I'm looking up in the rear, like the viewfinder, and it is so dark. It's gotten like really dark. It's 4:30 and it's so dark already, and my lighting, if I turn on the lamps in the background, are like super orange, and we have boxes here. Like I obviously look like a hot mess because I have not really been able to get myself fully together for a while. But yeah, so I apologize if this quality sucks and that you're looking at this, but I really wanted to get this up as soon as possible. So I'm gonna try to, again, like last time, make this as short as I can. Last video got a little long, so I'm gonna try to like not do that this time. So since the last time that I've talked to you, I have definitely had some pretty bad days. I would say after that, since then I have figured out, I think, the right medications that are really helping keep those really bad muscle spasms away. The last time I have had really bad muscle spasms was last Wednesday on November 2nd. It was all day, and it was awful. I get little glimpses of those muscle spasm pains every so often. I don't get them as bad and like as debilitating as it's been, which I am so thankful for. But I definitely think that because of the medicines that I've kind of tried to figure out over these past few weeks, I think I finally found the right ones for me. And I think that that's super important to know, that when you're going through something with your body, sometimes it takes types of different things. Not the first thing you try is gonna work for you. So just don't give up if you are going through something and you're just like, you feel like you literally are trying all these different things and none of them are working. I think it just takes maybe a couple of tries to get the right one. So I have tried a few different muscle relaxers. Some were too high, some were too low. Currently I'm on one right now that I think is really working for me well. It does make me a little drowsy, which I'm sure you can probably tell, but it doesn't make me too drowsy, and I think it keeps my muscle spasms under control. And I actually just finished up a round of prednisone. So I know that there are definitely people who have think that it's great, and there are definitely people that don't like it at all. So I know that there are definitely opinions on prednisone and taking steroids and stuff, but I think for me, I think it was what I needed to try to get a jump start on the pain. I think I was extremely, and I think I still am, for some reason, extremely inflamed in my neck and upper back area, in my spine area. I needed to get that under control because, no matter how much PT I could do, I think that mechanically PT, the exercises and things I can do to try to get those bulging discs back into place. Sorry, I just am looking up there and I'm just seeing how dark it is, so I'm so sorry. But I think the PT exercises that I can do, I don't think are going to be they weren't as beneficial when my body chemically, there's an imbalance, if that makes sense. My mornings and my days are pretty good. I use that word loosely. It's not like I'm like, oh, I'm back, but they're better than my nights. My nights are always the worst. I would say from like kinda now-ish until I go to bed. It's kind of hard for me. It's when like I swear everything is like the worst. But my nights are better than they've been. So I have to know that it's getting better. So let's see. I want to tell you this too. If you're like, so what I've experienced with these muscle spasms and my bulging discs and just the amount of pain that I have been in and have been through and are currently experiencing has been like anything I've ever experienced before. And it really has made me stronger as a person, and I'm not gonna get all, religious or spiritual on you, but it really has built that for me too. I think you just need to really get a lot of support, because this can, health can be extremely frustrating. And when I've been experiencing this, I've had really dark days and I've been really scared. I still don't know exactly when I'm gonna like start to feel better. I know it's getting closer, but it's like you just get so desperate and you just want to feel better that your morale can get really, really bad. And it has. I mean, I've gotten like to the lowest of the low. I've had a lot of days where I'm crying. I think recently it's gotten better because I think I'm starting to go on the other side, like closer to being better, and I hope that that's the case. So one thing that, because I've really wanted to get better, I've explored different options to try to get better. And I think I've tried, I've gone to my orthopedic doctor, I've gone to my PT, I've even tried a kind of holistic chiropractic route. And I think ultimately you just have to figure out what's best for you. I know that chiropractic route is not for me at all. It's, I just think you have to find what's right for your body. And I think PT and being on the medicines that I'm on to kind of combat that chemical imbalance that I have and some of that pain management, so that I can progress with my physical therapy and the moves that will maybe help get things back to where they need to be. I actually just saw my primary care doctor today, and she said, a lot of the discomfort that you feel right now, sounds a lot like nerve healing. So whether it be my bulging discs that have been irritating nerves, or, it could not be my bulging discs and somehow, some way I pulled a muscle or did something and then it irritated a nerve. It's kind of still a mystery. I've kind of been told it probably is your bulging discs, but there's a chance that it could not be, because people have bulging discs all the time and don't have any symptoms. So it's kind of annoying, because I don't feel like I have like yep, this is exactly what's wrong with you and that is why, because it could be something just completely random and somehow, some way I did something in my neck. But bottom line, it's gonna go away. And I'm telling myself that every day, because sometimes I don't believe it. But I really feel like, it's the hardest part, but you gotta stay positive. And it's very hard, like the hardest thing ever to do that. When you are feeling the way that I've been feeling, to be positive is like asking me not to breathe. Like, it's extremely difficult, but I think that through all of this, I have gotten so strong emotionally and mentally and spiritually that I think that, that is really starting to make an impact on me, just my mindset, you know? I know this is just temporary. I gotta just keep reminding myself that. I think I'm getting closer to feeling, you know, less symptoms and just hopefully there. I want to be better, and I'm hoping that that's the case for me soon, because this has been a lot for me. And again, I know people have it way worse. I could totally have it way worse, and I'm thankful that, you know, that's not the case. But I think that, you know, everybody experiences pain, and you know, it's something that everybody has to go through, and this is what mine is. So I kind of wanted to just kind of give like a bottom line of, I think I'm better. I haven't had too bad of muscle spasms for almost a week now. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they stay away. I don't want them. I hope that they don't. And right now I'm just kind of dealing with that nerve healing, trying to get those discs back into place through physical therapy, and trying to stay positive through all of this, because that's the thing I need to do. That's so important, to make sure you're positive and know, you know, the victories in your day, even if it's just little. Like me being able to shower today and put on some makeup is a victory. Because I had days where I couldn't get out of bed. I literally couldn't move. So that's important to recognize, you know, little victories when you're going through a tough time. So one thing I just want to say that I have discovered, that if you ever feel, not I discovered, my mom discovered from my grandfather, which I have then realized that I love a lot, is a type of kind of like spray that you can put on your muscles and your joints to help if you have any muscle pain. It's meant for muscle and joint pain, and it's the best thing ever. It's this right here. Zim's Max Freeze has been just a amazing thing. I just spray it right on all over my neck and my back, and that has really helped. Icing has really helped, and just, you know, making sure I'm doing my moves and all that good stuff. So if you ever have any muscle problems, this stuff is amazing to help kind of relieve and cool that area down. It's a lot like BioFreeze. I know a lot of people who have muscle and joint pain like BioFreeze or like a Bengay, but I really like that stuff. That's been next to my bed constantly. So yeah, I hope that this video was not confusing or all over the place. I just wanted to give a little update. I think overall, I am better than I was when I made that video, my last video, and that is all I can ask for. And hopefully, you know, I'm just gonna keep getting better, and I know I will. I have to tell myself that. You know, I'm still struggling. I'm in a good bit of pain right now, but I just gotta know that it's gonna heal, and I'm gonna be better. Just gonna take some time. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry if you don't like talky videos, but I really wanted to give an update. I got a lot of feedback asking to do this, so I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you're going through a hard time, hang in there. Trust me, I understand. Trust me, I understand what it feels like to feel like literally you are at the bottom. So I understand, and I'm here for you if you need me. So I hope that you liked my video, my update. Sorry for the horrible lighting and everything. But yeah, we move on Thursday in 2 days. So that's gonna be interesting. And I actually am hoping that I'm gonna be feeling even better for my future sister-in-law and my brother-in-law's wedding in Charleston this weekend. So hopefully, I think I can manage it. I'm just hoping I feel a little bit better. So I will see you guys soon, and thank you for watching. Bye.